Hey my love bugs, and welcome back to Honey Tea Tarot. Here we are with another 3-question intuitive reading. So this is going to be the relationship edition. So again, take a deep breath, meditate, get your questions in order in your mind. 1, 2, 3. Pause this video if need be. The timestamps will be posted below. That way, if you ever want to go back and listen to the answer to whatever question you had, or a specific question that you had. But yeah, take a moment to just meditate, breathe, release, tap into your intuition, to your higher self, to the Most High, for you to be able to receive the guidance and clarity that is here for you. So we're going to tap in, get your question in your head that you have for your person. We're going to go ahead and start with the first question. Holy Spirit, what is the answer to the collective first question regarding this relationship? You have to take your mask off. You could be possibly wondering on when this person's coming back, or the time frame of when they're coming back, or maybe your question was somewhere around of, is it close to them coming into your life? We got take off your mask with discover your life purpose at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you still have some healing and some growing to do when it comes to this connection. I feel like this person and you want to connect with one another, but I feel like there are still some things and some trauma, maybe some hurt and some pain from previous experiences with other people, or maybe even this person, that has you kind of guarded towards them. So it's like you're wondering, like, hey, are they still interested in me? Do they still love me? Do they still see themselves with me? Do they desire to reconciliate? Are they on their way back? Something of that nature. But it's like, even if they were to pop up at your door tomorrow, even if they were to message you and give you that throat chakra, even if they were to express themselves and message you and give you some insights to how they're feeling, or that they still desire this connection, I feel like you may be in your ego a little bit, but still just guarded and hurt with some pain that this person, that you may have experienced with this person, or this person reminds you of, and maybe it scared you and kind of made you push this person away. Maybe you're wondering if you took it too far, if you were too hard on somebody, or if you're too, soulmate. I'm going to take these ones, I'm going to put those back to soulmate, the only one that flipped over. Yeah. I feel like this person, is the mirror of you. They are your divine partner, and they are there you have certain aspects and strength and abilities and talents and powers that you have, and then they have a different set. And it's like, what you don't have, they have. What they don't have, you have. And this could scare you a little bit, because it seems like you're too in sync. Yeah, I feel like it scares you a little bit, because you guys are too in sync. Also, with this take off your mask, is staring at me as I was saying that. Being vulnerable for you. Again, I feel like there's some guardedness around your heart chakra. Maybe you ran away because this person made you feel vulnerable. And you weren't used to that. Any other messages for question 1, Holy Spirit? Any other answers, messages, guidance, clarity for question 1? Any other guidance, clarity, confirmation for question 1? Looks like that's it, you guys. All right, so the overall energy, bottom of the deck, say what you mean. The overall energy that goes back to, and that's what I was about to say. The overall energy, it goes back to you releasing the hurt, the pain. Again, you might flip-flop with the say what you mean what you say. Yeah, have faith underneath. You might flip-flop between how you feel about this connection, what you desire from this connection, if you even truly want this connection. It's time for you to really do introspection and go through the layers of your being, of your energy, of what you desire with a fine-tooth comb. I feel like this person thinks about you, especially with this say what you mean what you say. I feel like this person thinks about you just as much as you think about them. But they also know that there's some healing that still needs to go with this relationship, with this connection. They can also possibly feel that blockage, that the fact that, especially if you guys are energetically connected and woven together, especially if you are two souls and, one soul and two bodies, you guys could definitely be mirroring one another. So this person could know that you have things to work on, or certain aspects of things to work on, or you're still holding grudges in certain areas because they are too. But they do have faith that eventually you guys will come in alignment. They're not really sure of when, how, or how soon. Yeah. All right, so we're going to move on to question 2. Take a deep breath. Focus on your question. If you need to reset your energy, feel free to pause this video. Holy Spirit, what is the answer, the guidance, the insight for question 2? What is the guidance, the insight for question 2, Holy Spirit? What is the guidance, the insight, confirmation for question 2? We have anger. The answers, confirmations, clarity for question 2. Imagination. What's the insight, clarity, confirmation, guidance for question 2? One more card, please, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit. What's the insight, guidance, confirmation for question 2? Thank you. We have strength. This person could be angry with themselves about letting this connection go. They could be dreaming about or imagining what life would be if you guys were still with one another. Especially with the strength card, you see how the second horse is behind them, on the side of them. I guess they could be in the sense of feeling, wondering, guessing again, what life would be like when you were by their side, or they're remembering the strength that they had when they were in a relationship with you. They're remembering the abundance, the peace, the happiness, the joy that you poured into a relationship, or that you poured into them. Maybe you spoke words of affirmations or prayers over this person. And I feel like they missed that. Yeah, I love you unconditionally. I feel you leaving me behind. I cannot make this up. This person is angry. If you want to know how this person feels about this connection ending, it's that they're angry. They're angry that they tricked themselves out their own spot. They're angry that they imagined their life without you at one point in time. They're angry that they tried to imitate somebody into you, like, you know, create a divine masculine or divine feminine out of what you taught them, or out of what energy you poured into the relationship. Yeah, I regret lying to you. I left when I saw you with someone else, and you speak to me through music. At the bottom of the deck, I left before you could leave me. That's crazy, because I was about to say with this, I left you. I don't get an energy that you were with someone else. You may was pulling back because you were healing. You were going through a dark night of a soul. You were awakening. Maybe you were just figuring things out within your internal being, within your emotional body, within your God body. So you were pulling back some. And this person took it as maybe you were entertaining other people due to past relationships, and this person left you before you had the opportunity to leave them. This person had to hurt your feelings before you could hurt them. You know, and in a sense, it's like they broke their own heart thinking that you were going to break their heart. I feel like this person, with this regret, I regret lying to you. This person may have told you that they didn't want to be with you, that, you know, you discussed it. I don't know why I want to say you discussed it then, or, you know, they just said hurtful things to you in order to get you to leave this connection alone, in order for you to leave them behind. You get what I'm saying? Maybe they were in anger when they said those things. Maybe this was after a big fight. Maybe they brought up things that they could have previously brought up any other time if they waited until you were in a combative state, of argumentative state, a low vibrational state, to hit below the belt. You know what I'm saying? Or even if it wasn't low vibrational, maybe just emotions was running high. You know, and that was not the right time to say those things, or how they said it was not the appropriate way of expressing those feelings, or at that time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're angry at themselves for not using their anger in a positive light. I bury myself in work to forget you. I feel like everything reminds this person, reminds this person of you. This person may hear your name a lot. I want to feel that way again. I know I crossed the line with you. Yeah. I feel like, again, this person may have said a lot of hateful things, a lot of distasteful things, disrespectful things in the heat of a moment. Maybe they grew up in a family where they have to hit below the belt. I'm not saying that made their actions right, but maybe they have this energy of, when I'm mad, all bets are off, the gloves are off. When I'm mad, anything is not off limits. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like they know that they crossed this line. They know that they kind of put you in the energy of, you know, I can't trust you, or is that how you really feel about me? Like, tell me how you really feel. Tell me more. Like, you get what I'm saying? We have, I don't react when people mention you. So this person could be acting very nonchalant when it comes to this relationship and how they truly feel. And at the bottom of the deck, we have, I am afraid to contact you. Yeah, this person isn't really sure of how you're going to respond, how you're going to take it, if you're even going to respond, how you feel about them, if you're even willing to hear their apology or accept it. You know, is them apologizing going to change anything? Or have you already came up to Have you already made up your mind? Some of you, when you in that energy of your mind is made up, your mind is made up. So this person may be in the energy, the teeter-totter energy of, should I even contact them? Are they still interested? Because again, they feel you leaving them behind. They feel you detaching from this connection. And again, I feel like it's because of their own doing, of whatever they said, whatever they did to cross that line. I feel like they are definitely paying for it. Yeah, I want to tell you how I feel. I feel like they're definitely paying for it. I replay our conversations over and over. They are paying for it mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Some of them feel like their dog just died, like literally, like their best friend just transitioned. They're heartbroken, but they're not really sure what you desire either. And if this even is able to fix, if this is something that can be salvaged. But they love you. But they love you. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to question 3. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Cleanse your energy if need be, if that information was heavy. Reset your energy, pause the video if need be, and go ahead and focus on your third and final question. And ask your higher self and your Holy Spirit and your holy angels and your spiritual team to give you the clarity and the confirmations that you need. All right. Holy Spirit, what is the answer for question 3? What is the answer for question 3? What is the answer for question 3? Holy Spirit, what is the answer for the collective for question 3? We have love begins in power with throat chakra. Some of you could be asking if this is the one. I'm getting a definite yes. I was about to say a definite yes. Triumph, success at the bottom of the deck. Yes, this love interest. For some of you, I definitely feel like it's a new emotional withdrawal, spiritual strength. This could be a new love interest after healing from a toxic relationship or a traumatic event when it comes to relationships. Or just you having to find yourself after losing yourself, you know, chasing behind somebody or trying to beg someone to love you. Yes, stand your ground. I can't make it up. Don't want to. This could definitely be a love after. This could definitely be a love interest and a love story that's starting and that's beginning after you standing your ground, after you healing traumas and different blockages when it comes to love, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to partnerships. And you may be second guessing yourself, wondering if this is the one. We have material and spiritual prosperity with this discontent and boredom. Discontent and boredom with spiritual strength still at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you don't want to make the wrong move when it comes to your love life. You're scared of letting the wrong person in, which is kind of stopping you from letting anybody in. And, you know, boundaries are there to, you know, keep things that's not in alignment with you out. Things that you don't desire. Things that's not, you know what I'm saying, what you want to experience. They're there to keep those things out, not to keep love from coming in. Okay, those boundaries are there to know when to walk away from things, to know when something isn't in alignment with you. It's not there, again, for you to stop loving or being a bulldozer or a roadblocker to love. They're not there for you to be in the energy of deception and envy. We got trying success actually coming out in the bottom of the deck in reverse. There could be some type of homegirl or someone that you are sharing your experiences with. Yeah, we got stand your ground, 7-7. With the 7, stand your ground, 7, deception and envy. This could be a homegirl or a close friend, family, relative that has watched you transform to this beautiful butterfly. And maybe you're trying to obtain insight, guidance, or relationship advice from this person. I feel like this person is maybe trying to sabotage you. Don't be seeking marriage advice from someone that has never had a successful marriage. Don't be seeking long-term relationship advice from someone that has never experienced a long-term relationship. Someone that isn't even in energy of compromising to even withstand a long-term relationship. I feel like, you know, this person could be like city girls type of energy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, partnership and alliances, spiritual strength. They could definitely be in city girl type of energy, and they can see that you're coming into partner and alliances. Maybe you're just different out of the whole group. They could be telling you to watch this person, especially with this triumph and this triumph success in reverse. They could be telling you to watch this person, everything that glitter and gold. And granted, that is 100% true. But this is the type of energy that will tell you you need to leave your man just so they can turn around and date your man. They want you to throw your man away just so they can pick him up out the trash, baby. They want you, like, you get what I'm saying? They want to sabotage you so they can get whatever's on your plate. Like, they want you to say, hey, I don't want this. This isn't my liking. Just for them to say, girl, I eat it. I eat it. So be careful with who you are sharing these experiences with you. Everybody do not want to see you happy. Misery definitely loves company, victory, and success. Look, bottom of the deck, choose wisely. Again, everybody does not want to see you happy. As much as you want to believe that they do, they don't. So choose wisely when it comes to sharing your experiences, when it comes to opening up about your love life, when it comes to telling your homegirls how good your man is loving on you or D'ing you down or taking care of you or pouring into you. Okay, this relationship, this partnership could definitely bring some success. We got 77 and 66 and 88 out here. It could definitely will victory, success. We got awareness, universe, recognition, and reward, and trapped in fear. Don't allow these low vibrational energies to feed doubt into you. You know, you probably done healed over something or a past experience. And it's like, it could be you and this person could be having an experience that's kind of similar. And they're like, remember what Rob did? Remember this? Well, that ain't Rob. That ain't Mary Jane. That ain't Ashley. You get what I'm saying? That's not Kyle. This is a whole different person. This person could be trying to keep you trapped in fear when it comes to awakening and walking into this new life and you having this change and you receiving this recognition and reward. You're receiving this divine being pouring into you. This could definitely be a dope-ass love interest. Bottom of the deck, still choose wisely. Choose wisely. This could definitely possibly be the one. I'm going to get a few more clarifications and then we're going to go ahead and close this out. I want more on this possible love. The best friend came out of nowhere. And that's definitely what it could be. Again, I'm getting the energy of this could be the type of friend or a person that's telling you to leave your man, but they don't got no man. Like, they trying to figure out who gonna take them out every weekend or who they gonna hang with and things of that nature. We have Queen of Swords. What else is going on with this love interest? This more insight, confirmation, and clarity for question 3. Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands with the Hermit. Okay, so I'm definitely getting that this person may trigger things within you. They may say or do things that trigger things within you, and you might be the type of person that runs at the slightest sight of what you call a red flag. But every single thing that triggers you is not a red flag. It can actually be a green flag. It's triggering you to let you know, like, hey, this needs to be worked on. Hey, you still harbor feelings in this area. Hey, you need to release some attachment that you have in this area. I feel like this person is definitely going to be igniting certain things within you. Igniting healing. Yeah. We've got the 6 of Wands with the 5 of Cups, with the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person is definitely, they may trigger you. If they haven't started to trigger you, they will soon. And again, you might be having conversations with some friend or someone you call a sister or someone that you deem close to you and you can trust. And they gonna be telling you like, oh girl, that's a red flag. Oh God, you gotta get up out of there. Remember what Stacy did to you. That's a red flag. You gotta get up out of there. And it's like every single trigger is not a red flag. Yeah, 8 of Cups. There, some of that stuff is there. 5 of Wands for you to release. Again, yeah, I think I said this on a couple videos before or whatever. But there's only so much healing that you can do individually. And I'm a big fan of self-love. But there's only so much healing that you can do individually. It's only so much healing that you can do in isolation. All right. You need experiences, friendships, connections, and relationships in order to bring out certain parts of you, to bring out certain healing that needs to happen, certain triggers that you need to deal with. Like, it's easy to say you're healed or nothing triggers you, or you don't have any issues or any problems when you're isolated. You don't have anyone triggering anything, you know what I'm saying, to deal with it. Like, it's easy to say that you're healed when you're isolated. The real test comes in is when you're in relationships and friendships and connections. That's the real test. That lets you know if you have really healed that area, or if there's some things that you still need to uproot, some things that you still need to acknowledge and detach from. Look, I can't make it up. 3 of Coins, some things that you still need to work on. 6 of Cups, some thoughts that still play in your head. Some events that you still carry with you that dictates how you move on certain things, on what you accept or what you won't accept, but not in a positive way, but in a self-sabotaging avoidance way. This person is definitely going to be here to trigger things within you to let you know that there's some, look, death. Intuitively stop shuffling, death at the bottom of the deck. This person is definitely going to help you kill the versions of you that no longer resonate with you or can't go where you're going. Spirit, Holy Spirit, any other additional messages for question 3? Any additional messages for question 3? I don't know why I'm seeing somebody riding off in the sunset. Maybe you and this person watch the sunset together, or you spend a lot of time on the beach, depending on where you're at. That's too many cards, Spirit. Something about a sunset, or y'all sun gaze together. Yeah, we have Ace of Swords and a 9 of Swords with the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This person is definitely unlocking things within you. I've been waiting so long for a love like this. Don't sabotage it. Don't sabotage it. Have those heart-to-heart conversations. Express your feelings. Be emotionally available. Be emotionally vulnerable when needed. Create that safe space with one another to share your deepest thoughts and your feelings. Any additional messages? We got Ten of Swords, and what did I just say? Create that safe space to share your deepest thoughts and feelings. Create that safe space with each other for you guys to have emotional availability for one another, to feel safe to be emotionally vulnerable with one another. I feel like this could definitely be the one. Ten of Cups, intuitively stop shuffling. Ten of Cups, this could definitely be the one. Take it slow. There's no need to rush. You have a lifetime, okay? Whether it's a lifetime with that person or a lifetime with someone else, you still have a lifetime to get to know this person. And even if you establish something and y'all make it official or exclusive, y'all still have a whole nother, y'all still have way more time to get to know each other, because you guys are going to evolve and grow and change and ascend as time goes on. So you have time. There's no need to rush. There's no need to force. Just flow in divine flow. I love you guys. If this resonated, go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell. If you would like more of these, comment below and let me know. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, all the information of how to book, y'all know where it's at. It's in the description box below. I love you guys so much. Namaste.